Hey everyone, welcome back to another realistic day in the life of a freelance remote software developer. Today we didn't go to the gym because this is a realistic day. I don't go to the gym every day. I try to go to the gym sometimes, at least 3 times a week, but today I just have a lot to do. So we dropped off the kiddos at school and we had breakfast. It is currently almost 11 a.m. So that's like how many hours already? I've been awake since 6 a.m. That's a lot of hours. I just realized that my desk is backwards. There is like not like a pipe, a bar under my desk. And every time I'm like sitting on my desk and I put my feet under my desk, my knees hit it. And I'm like, something is just not right. Like something is not right here. And I've been using this desk for like a year, I guess. I don't know how long, but the desk is backwards. So we're gonna fix that. We're gonna flip the desk around and then we're gonna get to work. I have a lot of work to do, working on some I guess I can give you all a little bit of a background of what I do for my current job, current position, current client that I'm working with. So as you all know, I'm a freelance software developer. The client that I'm working for right now, it's a full-time client. I should be working 40 hours. Sometimes I work between 20 to 30 hours a week. If it's necessary, I'll do 40 hours, but I don't really do that often because I have other stuff going on. So most of the work that I'm doing for this client is JavaScript development. So it's a lot of JavaScript code and then a little bit of working with Salesforce and other platforms that develop with Salesforce. So it's a lot of like in between all of that, and that's what I do. And I'm currently working on some translation stuff, trying to get that to work properly. Translation can be a little bit annoying because I'm working with translation and forms. And when you're translating forms, especially if it's like a really long form, you have to make sure, one, everything is being translated properly. And then two, you have to make sure that everything is being translated. Sometimes drop downs aren't translated, or sometimes anchor tags won't be translated. So I need to go through each and make sure that everything is being translated well and make sure that everything is being translated. So I'm going to be working on that. I have a lot of other stuff that I need to get done before tomorrow, which is Friday, to give an update. So that's what I'm going to be working on. And then apart from that, you know, being a parent, taking my kids, hopefully I take them to the library today. I've been wanting to take them to the library, but our local library changed their schedule. So before it was pretty much open from like 9 to like 8 p.m. But now they reduced the hours from like 3 to 8 p.m. or like 3 to 5, and they have like this special program that you can sign up for where you can visit the library alone by yourself. You have like a special card that you can use to like unlock the door and go into the library. I didn't sign up for it because I just didn't have the time. You have to go to like a special meeting and go through a training, and I didn't do it. So I just haven't been able to take my kids to the library. And I love reading, and I love for my kids to also love reading. I want them to also love reading. So I want to ask them, how do I sign up for the program if I still can? And hopefully we can do that. And if we can't, then I'll just take my kids when they're open, I guess. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. So let's flip this desk so that I stop hurting my knees and get to work. Yeah. everything is fixed. So my desk has been turned around. And now when I go inside, oh my God, I don't hit my knees. I have a really old chair. That's why you're hearing all those squeaking. I need to get a new chair. But it's fixed now. I don't hit my knees. So I'm happy. We are going to get started with work. And yeah, I'm just going to bring you all along in my day. So let's get to work. Welcome back. I've been sitting here for like 3 hours, I think. It is almost 3. And my kids usually go to like an after school program, but sometimes I like picking them up early or like just when school's out. So I'm gonna stop work here, but then that means that I'm gonna have to work later on today because I still have a lot to do. I'm at the place where I've done a lot, but then still something. It's like funny, like when you're working, when you're developing, when you're building something, you know, you start working and then you're like, oh yeah, it's working, everything's fine. You know, there are some bugs, but you fix them, and then you're like, okay, everything's fine, and you keep working, and then as you work, other bugs just come out. And it's so annoying, but there's still a lot that I have to do. It's almost 3 and I have to eat something. If I don't eat like something now, like have like lunch now, I won't eat anything until like 7:30 or 8 at night or 8:30 at night, basically once my kids go to sleep, because if you're a parent, you know, you just cannot find the time to like sit down and do something when you have kids. Like, it's just go go go. So I'm going to share with you all my easy go-to wrap that I eat, not every day, but when I have like crazy hectic days like this where I need to eat something, this is what I make. So I'm going to share it with you all, and then if we still have time, meaning if I still have time before I have to go run and pick up my kids, then I'll work like 20 minutes more. Every minute counts, but we'll do that. If not, then we'll eat and then we'll run out, basically literally run out, because I'm always running to get my kids. So let's turn off this monitor for now and let's go to the kitchen and make a wrap. These are some of the wraps that I like using. These are just whole wheat wraps, and I literally just eat it like standing here at the kitchen counter. And then we have paprika, or dang, what do we call these in the States? Paprika, right? Yes. Or a pepper, a bell pepper, I don't know. We have hummus. This is just like basic normal hummus. And we have this salad, which is called veltsla. I don't know what we call it in the States. And we have falafels. So that's what we're gonna add. And I just make the falafels warm in the microwave. I'm telling y'all, this is like easy peasy. And we have a tortilla. And then all I do is I just literally put some hummus. That's that. And I will cut the falafels in half so that they're like in the middle. I might make 2 wraps because I still have 2 falafels. And then I add some paprika. I love paprika, bell peppers, whatever you want to call them. And then the salad is already pre-washed, but I just wash it anyway. And that is the wrap. I make it like a taco. So you just make it like this. And I hold it like this. If you're Mexican, you know. And you eat it. But yeah, that's my lunch. I'll see you all in the next clip. I am having my lunch break, but I thought it would be fun to just share with you all some books that I bought recently. I was book shopping yesterday. Well, I wasn't book shopping. I was just I had to buy some things, and I walked into a bookstore and they had 2 + 1 free. So I got some books and I wanted to share with you all. Just quickly, like a little book haul. The first one that I got is How Do You Live by Genzaburo Yoshino. I think this is translated from Japanese. And this is the book. Should we take the sticker off? We took it off successfully. So this is the book. And This is inspired by a major motion picture by Studio Ghibli or Ghibli. I'll just read really fast the back. And How Do You Live? Cooper, our hero, and his uncle are our guides in science and ethics and thinking, and on the way they take us through a school story set in Japan 1937 to the heart of the questions we need to ask ourselves about the way we live our lives. So this book is going to question how you live your life. So that's this book. Sounds intriguing. And then the next book, the only reason I bought this book was because of the cover. I didn't even read the back. I just saw the cover and I was like, okay, I'm buying that book because it's beautiful. Focus. Look at the cover. The name of the book is Days at the... Let me try to take this sticker off. I hate these stickers. The title of the book is Days at the Morisaki Bookshop. I think this is also translated from Japanese. The author is Satoshi Yagisawa. It is translated by Eric Ozawa. Oh, this, just like the details on this cover, like, focus. Look at the bicycle, look at the cat, look at the books. Just the details, the color. I love like the shiny foiling and the title. It's so beautiful. And apparently it's an international bestseller, so we'll read the back. It just says, a tale of families' love, new beginnings, and the comfort that can be found in books. From the beginning of summer to early spring, I lived at the Morisaki bookshop. I spent that period of my life in spare room on the second floor of the store, trying to bury myself in books. The cramped room barely got any light, and everything felt damp. It smelled constantly of musty old books, but I will always remember the days I spent there because that's where my real life began. And I know without a doubt that if not for those days, the rest of my life would have been bland, monotonous, and lonely. And then the rest of that text is covered by a freaking sticker. Yeah, we're gonna take that off later. But this sounds like so cozy and so good. But that cover. So that's the second book. And then the next book that I got is The Virgin Suicides by Jeffrey Eugenides. I don't know how to say it properly. And of course it has that beautiful big sticker in the front. I'll read the back for you all really fast. The five Lisbon sisters, beautiful, eccentric, and now gone, had always been a point of obsession for the entire neighborhood. Although the boys that once loved them from afar have grown up, they remain determined to understand a tragedy that has defied explanation. The question persists: why did all five of the Lisbon girls take their own lives? This lyrical and timeless tale of sex and suicide that transforms and mythologizes suburban middle American life, announced the arrival of one of the greatest American novelists, and the rest is blocked by a big fat sticker. But I've seen a lot of people read this book and it sounds really interesting, so I'm excited to read it as well. And of course the cover is really beautiful. My SD card is about to be full, so I'm going to eat my wrap really fast and see if I can get a little bit of work done, and then I will see you all in the next clip. Bye.
Another rainy afternoon, I don't know what I'm to do. I just miss you more than anything. It's way too quiet in the house, I'm just wasted on the couch, 'cause I don't wanna feel anything. Wish you'd stayed here beside me. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Wish you'd stayed here right with me. I can't shake that feeling that we said goodbye too soon. it's getting late. I shouldn't sit here contemplating. I just can't stop thinking about us. I won't forget a single thing, from drunken nights to Sunday mornings, and how you smile at me. Wish you stayed here beside me. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Wish you'd stayed here right with me. I can't shake that feeling that we said goodbye too soon.
Hey everyone, so as you all saw, we went to the library and it was closed, so we couldn't actually go inside of the library, and we ended up just walking for like an hour and a half. We went to the park and I am exhausted. I am physically, mentally, and emotionally exhausted. I'm just like drained. So I am not going to work. I am going to try to edit a video, and I'll probably do that for like an hour. It's 8:30 right now, 8:30 p.m. The kiddos just went to bed, and I'll probably try to edit for like an hour. I'm trying to finish editing a video, and then I will make some tea before I go to bed, drink that, and read maybe for like 30 minutes, and then I'll be out, passed out, knocked out. But that's gonna be it for this video, vlog. I hope you all like it. Let me know in the comments if you like this type of video, if you do, if you don't, or what you want to see in these type of videos, or what type of videos you want to see. But yeah, and I will see you all in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.
Always takes too long, yeah, too long. I ain't got all weekend.